Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to AirportSim, the pre-alpha demo. This might very well be my last episode until the game actually comes out. But we are ready to start our turnaround service. So it is now 2:11. So we need to go get the aircraft closed up, which is this one over here, not this one. The one with all of our equipment beside it. So let's get these pulled back. Thank you. Okay, we got that done. Okay. There we go. Thought I was gonna have to fight with the stairs. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Oh, what just dinged? Okay, so we got that taken care of. Next is getting the luggage taken care of. So it looks like we have 14. I'm assuming 14 total. So let's drive this over here because that's where our luggage carts are at, and we need to come over here anyway to get that loaded up. So let's just get this parked up. Get everything turned off. Alright. Get both of these going here. We'll just split them evenly, so that way I can get them evenly in the plane. Because I know we only have so much space and ballast purposes. So... Oop. Come on, get in there. A little hectic if you're trying to do this yourself, but I think it'd be hilarious, you know, with certain people. I have a few people in mind, not to play with me, but just, you know, if they were to play this game, some of the usual YouTubers that I watch, I think would be hilarious to have them play it. So that should be 10, I think. My math is correct, which it looks like it's getting that point. I guess I only wanted to send him down one, which is fine. Get in there. Luggage just keeps coming and coming. This looks like it's gonna be a full flight. sure hope that stays in there. Man, a lot of luggage. Come on, get around there. There we go. Okay, so this should be the last one. If I can get in there. Yeah, no more coming out of there. So we'll hit that. Close that up. Cover that up. We'll just kind of do things in reverse from what we did before. I guess it's just the luggage shifting around. Because I like hitting the button to turn them off instead of getting out. Get these open. Let's, actually it doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep facing the ground when I hop out. Alright, I need the tilde button. Luggage. Nope. Don't need to do anything with this? Okay. First time actually putting one up the conveyor. Just want to make sure it goes just fine. Yep. Sweet. And away we go. Alright. We're going to get the rest of them put in the back. Because I don't want to overload the front anymore. I forgot I had a horn. So let's just get this pulled up enough for us to get that conveyor out of there. Since we're back here, we'll go ahead and open that. Since we are done up here, we're going to get that closed up. Love the fact that I'm invisible driving this thing. It kind of makes me curious if they're gonna have a they're gonna put some sort of AI driven character, or if it's just always gonna be invisible like it is. Not that I care too much. Granted, this is a pre-alpha demo, so I'm not gonna. Okay, still got that going. I'm not going to complain that much about certain things. Because for this being a pre-alpha demo, damn does it look good, and I can't stop saying that because it's so true. So we're going to take these back. I will get them cleared off a little bit later. Or cleared off. I'll get them parked up and whatnot a little bit later. But my focus right now is getting this plane turned around so they can meet their deadline and getting out of here on time. Ooh, actually, what I'm gonna do, since this is relatively open, because we need to get this connected up. Oh yeah, I have a horn, not that anyone can hear it. Yeah, that'll be fine in there. Because we're gonna have to get connected up to the GPU. Leave it there. We're gonna get this piece of equipment out of here. Maybe. There we go. Alright, so we are down to basically signaling the flight to start up the APU. Then we get to disconnect the GPU, then remove everything so they can get out of here. We are definitely on par to get them out a little early, it looks like. 2:23 is the time currently, and they have a scheduled departure time of 2:41. That may be wheels up at 2:41, meaning takeoff are at that time, and not necessarily, you know, leaving the gate at that time, but we're going to do what we can to get them out of here ASAP. Alright. Oh, I wasn't wearing my headphones at all during that. We're going to throw those on, though, right now. Because one thing that we are going to need to do is have them fire up their APU so we can disconnect the GPU. So we will do that right now. As you can see, they have that popped open. That's the air intake. You can hear it firing up. I want to let that do its thing, getting fired up, making sure it's running good and strong before we disconnect the GPU. Or the ground power unit. Alright, APU is 100% started, so let's get the GPU disconnected. Alright. Let's get this out of the way here. Alright, now we just need to get these cones picked up. It's a shame I can't pick up more than one. Because I wish I could just, you know, like you do in real life, pop them together. Something dinged on our tablet. Oh, the cones are removed. Get in here, get the chocks picked up. Oh, they do. There. Someone else had mentioned that they don't show that. Maybe it's just not as early as they're used to, because they actually did ground control. Some of you familiar with my channel probably have an idea of who I'm referring to. In this one, I do want to make sure that we watch this guy take off, so. Because the weather's still a little cruddy. Come on, out. There we go. So I want to disconnect that. I'm glad I have the headphones on. So as you can see, it's 2:29, and they are preparing for departure. So I think they're definitely working on trying to get wheels up by, what was it, 2:41? Making sure that none of these other planes are getting ready to depart without my knowledge. You know, it's a slow day when we can just sit here and watch the plane fire up the engines and make their way out to the taxiway to depart. For your guys' sake, I'll turn off that beacon light. And for my own. Thankfully, I'm recording during the day, so it's not giving me near as much of a headache as when I've done the previous recordings at night. Oh, and there they go. Such a beautiful looking plane. I think someone said it's like an A320 or something like that. I'm not familiar enough with my planes to know for certain. But my understanding is this game developer has worked with Airbus, or at least has gotten a partnership with Airbus maybe, to where they can use direct likenesses. I don't know. But we're staying out of the jet wash, hopefully. See, that's why they need cones. Because if you have watched Mythbusters, that jet wash can tip us over. But I think the little tug like this has enough weight and whatnot to where it's not going to be an issue. But I still don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Sorry, had to. Ooh, can we fall him down? I mean, we were able to walk out here, but I wonder how far we can drive down. Well, took out that light. I'm probably breaking about 1 million FAA rules, or, you know, equal type of rules in other countries. I'll put it that way. Looks like he's just going down here, probably turning around like the other flight did. We did miss the takeoff of the other one. I just was impatient, and yeah. So I did find out that I sped up time before I recorded this because I didn't want to wait an actual half hour in real life. And it works just fine. I've heard several different people make remarks that it didn't work, and wow, airport's disappearing in the mist. That didn't work, or it crashed their game, so I don't know how legit that is, but it seemed to work just fine for me. Alright, so they're down there. Looks like they're getting turned around. Very hard to tell. Oop, sorry guys. Yeah, they're getting turned around now. Why don't you want me driving in the dirt? No, I want to be facing backwards. Oh, listen to those engines. With that takeoff, guys, that's going to do it for us here in this episode. Probably the last episode I'm going to do until this game comes out later this year. No promises on that. I may decide to hop in here and redo this once again, or play around with something else. There's not much really we can do. So, but yeah, as always, if you happen to like what you see, or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just like you, as I drive around a little like I'm tipsy. But guys, as always, if you are already subscribed, like I mentioned, I think we definitely appreciate it. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Peace. Missed ya.